Greetings, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond once again. This time I'm recording immediately after the previous episode, instead of 5 million years after the previous episode. It's time to go into a marsh while dressed for winter weather. Nothing problematic will happen because of this choice. I'm sure it's going to be completely fine. Did I speak to all of you? Got a berry, you made some poffins. Good. You want to see the marsh? You're not doing anything suspicious. The package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. Now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the Great Marsh. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP. You're lucky. I'm out. And listen up, you. Don't you dare follow me. Well, I mean, I have other things to do first, so you're lucky in that respect. Now, I definitely haven't gone into the Great Marsh, and I haven't spoken to any of these people. Tell me I'm not imagining this. The Great Marsh's Pokemon seem to be different from the ones yesterday. That's true, it's because it's the gimmick of this world. There are shuttle trains in the marsh called quick trams. You should take those if you're going to a deeper area in the marsh. Use a pair of binoculars to look out over the Great Marsh. You can see what kinds of Pokemon can be caught and where they are. When you're walking on the bog, you sometimes sink right in. I get so flustered trying to get out, I have no luck catching anything. Let's take a look. For 100 coin. That's a bird. Theme of bird. Thank you. Highly important and powerful Pokemon has been sighted, but it's illegal in this run. That's a Bibarel. There's more of them. They are truly endless. That's a Bidoof. That's a Boston Metro. Rika named their Bidoof Boston Metro, and that's the best Pokemon nickname I've heard for a Bidoof. I just want to say that right now, while we're looking at a Bidoof. Okay, so that was one part of the binocular viewable locations. I believe these are different. Yes, Meryl is here. Azurill is here. Azurill is also there. And there. That's not Azurill at all, that's a duck. That's a ding-dang duck. A gold duck. A blue duck. What do we got here? Bidoof. Psyduck. Skorupi. Psyduck. Bibarel. I think you can get Scyther here, but that might actually be post-game? I don't know. Welcome to the Great Marsh. Is this your first Safari game? Yeah. When you enter the Great Marsh, you'll receive 30 Safari Balls. That's the only kind of ball you're allowed to use in the Safari game. The game's over when you run out of Safari Balls or you've walked 500 steps. Do enjoy the untamed nature of the Great Marsh. Completely untamed, and that's why we gamified it. Gamification is completely different from taming the wilderness. All you can catch for just 500 Pokemon coin. All I really need from this is item. I found these during the Safari game. Each of these TMs contains Defog, but none of my Pokemon can learn that move. You'd be doing me a favor if you took these. Oh. Well, I guess we're done here. Now I'll explore more. I'm not gonna actually teach anybody that because I'm not concerned about Stealth Rock right now. It'd be good if we could set up signs or markers for this safari game. Also completely untamed, a tram line connecting all of the areas. Quick, quick, out in the sticks, to and fro we go, we're quick. If you're thinking about going deep into the marsh, I recommend you take the Great Marsh Quick Trams. A natural part of the Great Marsh in this completely untouched, preserved area of the environment. Not to like repeat myself too much. Mud technology is here. I can't surf, so there are probably some things in here I can't get. It's hello. What do you think about mud? And then Crane was killed. Haha, pranked, bye! Just gonna be rude to the local wildlife for a bit, because I don't actually require the services of any of it. If I find something I haven't caught, I might as well give it a try. How do you feel about... That bait sure looks like orb. Is this the pass orb? Have I just passed orb to this Meryl? Was that a critical capture? It sure was. Okay, I got a small mouse orb now. Using its tail as a float, it dives underwater. It likes eating plants that grow in riverbeds. Meryl is cute. I have a plushie of Meryl. It's a good thing to have. It's a good item to possess. How do you think about this marsh? That's good English. Throwing food at Pokemon makes it easier to catch them, but while eating it, they're likely to bolt. Throwing mud at Pokemon makes it harder to catch, but it'll also get angry and become less likely to bolt. What to do? So remember, creatures that are eating like to run away. Creatures that are angry stick around because they would like to destroy you. Forever. Blup. Oh. Okay, so do you only like fall over in the non-grassy portions of the mud? Yes, I think. I don't know if that was true in the original. I kind of think you just fell in the mud at random before. Though I do admit it's been a significant amount of time since I played the original. And I wasn't particularly fond of the marsh then. I kind of feel like it'd be more interesting if this was on a time limit instead of a step limit. Because then navigating terrain that slows you down would have a greater impact on the whole thing. Though maybe that would be bad. I actually don't know. It's just a thought that I have. Badoo. I don't have a Badoo? Okay. I still don't have a Badoo. Now I have one. It's the sort of scenario where you might as well catch something. Over the winter, it closes its bud and endures the cold. In spring, the bud opens and releases pollen. You could be describing any number of, like, regular plants. Thanks for the poison barb, though. That's just a general description of plant. This is just what a plant does. Area 4. Numbers and areas being numbered, also a natural thing that happens in the wilderness. When you're walking on boggy parts, sometimes you get sucked down. Getting free of the bog takes time, which is a luxury in a safari game. Except it's a step count. not a time count, as I've just said. Large beaver. Unnecessary beaver. Now, actually, I'm kind of curious. I can't see the step counts I have left. I'm supposed to chase a grunt. I was gonna see if fumbling in the bog takes extra steps, because you have to struggle to get out. I think it does, maybe? A super potion. This potion's pretty cool. It's not a bad potion. I don't know if there's actually anything valuable later on. There's not like a boarding platform here, really. I guess there kinda is. Oh, that's Area 5? Have I just explored the whole thing already? I was expecting it to be multiple screens worth. Did I go over here? I see an item that I didn't get. Ah, Whoopa. I do want a Whooper. I can't make use of this Whooper. But it's good to have a Whooper if you can have one. I can't have one. I've been forsaken. Okay, I can grab this. None of the items in here are particularly amazing, it would seem. This is kind of like if you went to a theme park just to pick up things that people had dropped in the ground and then left. Maybe you ride a ride or two along the way to make it look like you're doing the right thing, like you're participating correctly in a theme park. But mostly you're just there to scavenge some garbage. Oh, persistent pest! If our plan works, our boss's dream comes closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. Whoops! I'm not always gonna plow into you every time we meet. How's it going, Crane? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Surprised there is a fight here, it's just against this guy, I guess. Hello, Barramold. Barry and his excitement void, generated by the amount of energy released from his body on a continual basis. Time to destroy this lad's pigeon. I have to break free of this void, somehow, and the only option available to me is to destroy a pigeon, so I'll take it. I should probably use some of my other Pokemon a bit more. I'll let Thanatos keep following me around for a bit, because we haven't seen much of Scizor. Don't worry, Clotho. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna bulldoze this horse. You can raise your speed, but I'm going to lower your speed and your hit points to 0. Your speed is 0 when you can't move at all when you have no HP, as you know. Prinplup. Now, the logical choice here would probably be, you know, like, Eunomia, but she's gotten a bit too much time in the spotlight. And Dysnomia is falling behind a little bit. You know what? Let's use Toxic for some reason. Let's use Toxic and Venoshock. Let's pretend like we're using a combination of moves on purpose. I mean, we're not really pretending if we're actually just doing that. I'm going to wiggle while you slowly suffer to death. And there's not a lot you can do about it, other than, like, using an antidote, I guess. It would have... It may have been faster to simply use Venoshock twice. However, there is a satisfaction to using game mechanics that otherwise would not be used. I'm gonna poke you with my vicious maw, I guess. Just grab a little bit of hit point while we're here. Bug Buzz. I will take that over Leech Life because Dysnomia also has more special attack than regular, and Bug Buzz is simply stronger as well. Now all the bugs are getting to know what the buzz is about, as real humans would say. I can tell you raised your Pokemon to be tough. I raised my Pokemon to beat the game. I'm working on it. You know, the winter outfit's color scheme kind of matches Barramold's colors a little bit. Still got the same sort of, like, orange-centric palette that is also present in the energy vortex that we're standing within. Infestation. Meh. Meh. Yeah. Meh. Nah. I'm sure that move has a use somewhere. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? You have been defeated. The energy vortex is dissipated. Hey, yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Crane, next time I'm not holding back. Run like what? Your walking animation sped up? Because that's exactly what you just did. Run while being dressed like a Team Galactic member? Because you are a Team Galactic member? Because Team Galactic is made of bad guys? Maybe. Maybe you have a point there. I don't completely follow your train of logic, Mr. Berry. That's fine. Well, I guess we're gonna chase him down. Sorry, Thanatos. Oh. A berry. Oh, you should still have a citrus berry, shouldn't you? Because you stole it. Oh, no, you don't, actually. Do I get that berry? Do you just default to not having one equipped? I do have some citrus berries. I'm not aware of how many I had previously, but, you know. It's a long way from Veilstone. I'm exhausted. Footprints are left in the sand when you walk on a beach. Pokemon seem to enjoy leaving footprints as much as people. I don't know how many people consciously think about and enjoy leaving footprints behind. I guess it's the kind of thing where you leave a footprint in the sand and then you see the footprint and you go, ha, neat! And then you stop thinking about it, probably. Thanatos, your shadow looks kind of like a crane fly. The thing that Crane is named after. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna steal these berries and not help out nature in any way. So... There's something on top of this big cliff here. My instincts tell me that, but how am I supposed to climb up? You have to use the special move Rock Climb. Have we been where I am right now? Oh yes, certainly, because we definitely came from this direction. That's why we're going to the lakefront. Hey. We needed the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss who made this is a scientific genius. Ah, you were eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. That's fine. I mean, I'm only following you to put a stop to your nefarious deeds, and technically speaking, you haven't started your nefarious deeds yet. So, like, that's fine. The problem will begin when you begin with your nefarious deeds that you're doing. Ugh, why am I running like this anyway? That new universe the boss was talking about, it's giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So we use this. Ah, you were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. I'm pooped out from all that running. I'm not going to battle you. You know, maybe this grunt is just one of the smarter people in the Pokemon universe for realizing that a Pokemon battle is not necessary and you can just leave. You can just leave. You can just hit the bricks. Ah, you're still on my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Then again, maybe the idea of having a Pokemon battle to stop the main character is valid, because every main character has immediately rushed to the Pokemon Center to heal their Pokemon whenever all of them have fainted. So even though the Pokemon trainer themselves is not receiving damage, as it were, the level of empathy that they have for their Pokemon directly connects the Pokemon's status to their life force or willingness to fight or something. I forgot to switch the first thought of my party. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. Unfortunately, that's not really how it works either, I'm sorry to say. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. Like, then again, this grunt did realize that even after losing a Pokemon battle, you can just leave. You have that power to just leave. Let's put Dysnomia in front. Let's have Dysnomia follow as well. How you doing? Oh, hug for the bug. Oh, hey Cynthia. Do I know you yet? Have I met you in this game? We've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. To protect the lake. It's nice knowing there are still people worth admiring like that. I believe his name was Cyrus. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there's an island inside the lake, and a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? I have. Yes, that's right, by the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their hands? I think they had their hands at their sides due to the limitations of the model. Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you. Secret medicine. Why didn't you use this on the Psyduck? I went on a big adventure with the Pokedex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. Thank you, mysterious lady. What do you think, Dysnomia? Ah, oof. Oof, ow, my stomach. It's being headbutted by a friendly insect. Dustox is... The image of Dustox, like, butting someone in the stomach is pretty cute, actually. So, Route 210, huh? Well, I guess we better go to Selacion to get there. How do we summon a Staraptor to fly when there aren't really Staraptor present in the wild very often? Maybe there are occasionally, but I don't remember... That would be a late game thing. Surely. Oh, right. I don't know why I thought that was the click menu. That's select, right? Yeah, I don't think they actually tell you that pressing Y does this, but this is how you trade online in this game. And up we go. And this way we go. Okay. Whoop. Maybe Y was a quick menu of some kind in another Pokemon game. The Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. And so I will chuck a bottle of medication at them. Remember to take your medicines, children and adults. And everyone. The Psyduck appear to be cured of their chronic headaches. Wow, if only it was that easy. Can I get some of that secret medicine, Cynthia? Okay, I like how they sort of like don't really know how to leave. They amble about. Oh, hello. Oh, good. You used the secret medicine I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches. I'm holding my hands out to my sides like there's a bag there, but there's not anymore. I guess I'm like steadying myself because I have a bad sense of balance. No one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh, yes. Can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Always helpful, always friendly. That's me, Pokemon protagonist. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for the location, look on your town map. You can't miss it. I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Okay. Yep, it's there. Has anyone ever wondered why the geometry of this region is so geometric? It's all smooth lines, except for like little bits and pieces here and there. Has anyone thought of that as a strange feature? Anyways. What sort of Pokemon are here? Probably ones we've seen before. Because this is a route we've been on before. Yep. They're not higher level either. Do I have any repel? Let's find out. Ah, that would be in this. There's a regular one. Seems like that's all I've got. Should buy more of that next time I'm at a mart. Ah. I am one of the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must battle. Ah yes, the ninja trio. famous ninja technique, throwing a rock. The rock is also alive. Dysnomia, I would play with you if that feature were in this game, but unfortunately for us both, it isn't. I suppose Geodude makes sense, because I think there's a passage in a Geodude Pokedex entry about people like stubbing their toe on a Geodude that they thought was a rock. Or like they didn't notice because it looked like a rock. And that's essentially how you end up battling the ninjas here, is you stub your toe on their face while they're hiding in the grass. And then they appear and claim that they're ambushing you, or that you found them, or something or other. If I don't happen to accidentally find the other members of this ninja trio, I'm not going to be too worried about it. I don't think there's a prize or anything. I concede defeat. Also, I think the pose the ninja kid was in is the same pose that Koga has been in at some point. And this is a very Koga-like outfit as well. My cover is blown, so what should I do? Maybe I'll go catch some super contest shows in Hearthome City. Maybe I'll do that. Once your cover... Once you have been discovered once as a ninja, your career as a ninja is immediately over. You have no choice but to go and find a new hobby once discovered. This is a part about ninjas that not many people are aware of. Oh. That's a little unpleasant to look at, but no worries. This is what defog is for. That guy seemed confused by this. If I could use the hidden move Defog, I'd clear up the weather with 2 flaps of a Staravia's wings. How does Defog work, you ask? Bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. It also removes Stealth Rock from the field. Well, I think there's a ninja. Yep. I like the sound they make. I just startled you! While you're still struggling to recover, I'll already be the winner! No, I noticed you beforehand, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say that your tactic didn't work, because I did detect your presence. I forgot that Dysnomia knew Psychic. I wonder if in Legends Arceus, if Psychic is still going to have the Gen 1 Psychic noise hidden. Not really hidden, but like nestled within the sound that it makes. I will change Pokemon for Skorupi. Actually, that wasn't necessary, because I don't think Skorupi is Dark-type yet. I was thinking that... yeah, Psychic will still work. I was thinking that, like... Psychic wouldn't work, and my other moves wouldn't be very effective. But that didn't turn out to be the case, because I just forgot what Pokemon... I forgot what Pokemon, period. End of statement. It's kind of funny that Clotho is still primarily doing the wrong attack stat for her abilities. Golbat. Oh, so that... I did remember something I meant to mention before. I think I was saying Arceus before, when talking about the upcoming Pokemon game, that by the time you're seeing this... Well, no, it wouldn't be out yet. Assuming I'm able to edit things quickly enough. They've officially pronounced it Arceus in at least one trailer for the game. So as I'm wont to do, I will immediately just accept that this is the official way to pronounce the word and just give in and attempt to adapt. What's with you? You didn't give me any openings. Sort of like how in PSO2, in the original fan localization, one of the classes was called Techer. And then when they officially localized it, they made it Tector with an extra T for some reason. Even though that's kind of actually inconsistent with official localizations of the series itself. Given that Phantasy Star Universe had War Techer and so on. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. Regardless of all of that stuff, I just started saying Tector. It doesn't matter enough to me, I guess. It feels weird that they made that decision, but if that's what they're going with, I might as well get used to it. All that being said, I'm kind of surprised I didn't update to Windows 11 already. That horse turned into a wheel. You've heard of the phrase putting the cart before the horse, but what about the horse is the cart? I don't think that's a phrase that anyone has said. Here's a turtle. Now, I think Bug Buzz should do fine. Yep. Poison probably would have also worked fairly well. If I did bother with the honey trees at any point, and I got a Pokemon that was worth using, I think I would probably replace Oasis. Ah, we lost! How dare you beat us? Go away, go! Maybe I should give Oasis more of a chance to shine a little bit. But I'm not super enthusiastic about Vespiquen. Hey. Here comes a trainer! Zach, are you ready? Let's do this! Jen, watch this! I'm gonna use everything you've taught me! They're both ace trainers, even though one of them appears to be an apprentice. Hey look, another Gyarados, and also a Raichu. Somehow I feel like I've seen this exact team before. But I don't know why, because I don't think I have. If only I could trick the Raichu into attacking the Gyarados somehow. This will affect both of them. That's always helpful. And then... Gyarados will live through this turn. I don't really have a great way to deal with a Gyarados. Lowering the special attack of the Raichu isn't a bad idea, though. Oh no. Scary. Hairy scary. I'm not too worried about the Raichu. I'm more worried about the Gyarados. Maybe I can manage to take it down. I should have been more worried about the Raichu also. Oh boy. Assuming you live... That was actually a little bit worrying as the fight goes. Iron Head. Nope. You've already got Bullet Punch, which is superior for you because you've got Technician. That was a bit of a bug struggle that I solved with Struggle Bug. So that's nice. I just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. Wow, someone's even better than Jen! Little buddy, you're the same height. Zach, I'm so sorry. I'm a failure as your instructor. I don't care if I get to meet the greatest trainer in the region. I'd still rather learn from Jen. Interesting dynamic between those two. Alright. Good thing I've got plenty of dairy on hand. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Oh hey. That's a bug that I could have had. You know, I said replace Oasis, but Rock is honestly probably a useful type to have around. So she's got a good move. I shouldn't be mean to her. Onyx though. I'll just go ahead and Giga Drain Onyx, I think. Might take 2 because it's sturdy. Or this one doesn't have sturdy. And Luxio. I've got a surprising amount of decent type coverage on this team, but there are definitely things that I don't cover. Intimidate might make it so that Bulldoze doesn't destroy you completely. Never mind. You got destroyed completely in the end. This episode is a long one, isn't it? Ah, total loss for me! I suppose that doesn't matter too much. If the video is too long, you can pause it and, like, resume later. That should be okay, right? That's a well-positioned ninja. A ninja can use all sorts of cool techniques! Such as having a bug! I also have a bug, and it is a cool technique, so I cannot fault you for that. Hey, cool techniques such as wasting my time and items. What a rude individual you have become. Abruptly, my opinion of you has changed slightly for the worse. It's fine, I probably have an antidote or something. A minor irritation. Brief and ultimately not noteworthy. My ninja techniques failed to work. There's a ninja gym leader somewhere far away. I should become a devotee of theirs. Depending on the point in the timeline that this game takes place in, you could be referring to more than one person. Why am I looking in the other items? Here we go. Did I skip over a bunch of stuff by doing that? No, it's an optional item. Understood. TM30 Shadow Ball. Can I make use of this on anybody? I feel like maybe somebody can use this. Multiple people can use this. Intriguing. Now, Shadow Ball is a special attack, so it's best on one of the sisters. I'm gonna give it to Dysnomia so she has a little more coverage. Though wait, what does Eunomia have? What can I get rid of? Can I use Flash from the HM menu? No. Is Flash ever going to be needed again? Probably. Because I bet Victory Road will be dark. I'll get rid of Toxic. I'm pretty sure I spent a TM to learn Toxic. But in a single-player Pokemon experience, type coverage is likely more important than having a combo move. At least in most cases. This buff physique isn't just for show! I don't know why I said that in a voice that sounded like singing. Unfortunately, the buff physique kind of is just for show in this context because you're not able to use it against me in any way. Though, perhaps it's representative of the physique of your Machoke, which would be relevant if it weren't instantly defeated by a gust of wind. Ah! Well said, Black Belt Adam. Why? Is it because my training wasn't enough? It's because you only have one Pokemon. That's a ninja. We ninjas appear where you least expect us. In a broad sense, I kind of expect you to appear in the way, so actually, you're exactly where I thought you would be. I wonder how close I am to the town, because this is starting to feel like this video is too long, even though I said that was fine. Yeah, I should have given Oasis more credit. I think she's actually fine. Ow. Aw, come on. More poison for the Bee Queen. Look, I know poisoning royalty is, like, a fashionable thing to do, but it's a little bit irritating. You don't need Protect either, Dysnomia. You're fine. I didn't expect to lose. Oh. No. Don't tremble from the poison. Don't stare at me. When I hide out like this, I think about what it must be like for Pokemon inside their Pokeballs. Yeah, it's a smoke ball. This is gonna look silly if I'm actually like right next to the town, but I think I'm actually gonna stop right here in the middle of the road because this is almost an hour long and I don't want to drag it out too much more. Actually, first of all, is there a hidden item here? No. It looked like a secret. Anyways, this has been more of Brilliant Diamonds. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we walk 5 feet to the left and find the town, probably.